Eagle River Studio on the banks of beautiful St. Johns River in sunny Florida. And Gold Tone Music Group, the makers of fine fretted string instruments, presents an hour of music with Live and Kickin. With your host, the Cosmic Cowboy Revival Band with Bruce Anderson.
Welcome everybody to Live and Kickin. Live and Kickin. With myself, Bruce Anderson, as your host, and Tom Holler on the very loud bass, I might add, and the Cosmic Cowboy Band. So we have some great, as always, really. It's rare we don't have great talent. We have some very, very different talent tonight, and they're both amazing in their own ways. And, there we go. We're doing a little on-the-fly audio check there. All right, we're going to start off with a song called Codeine by Trampled by Turtles. Let's get our little keyboard salad going there, as Keith would say. Here we go. Ain't your baby I ain't your baby now. Them holy rollers got kicked right out of town. It's dark where I've been staying. Don't worry, come on in. I finally found a friend. I found a friend. Codeine, codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while, for a while. Hold my hand as I step into the room. All these people, they'll be fading soon. Whisper time, remember your armor, thorns, and knives. It's all I've got left to hold on to. Codeine, codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while, for a while. You can keep your dusty bottles on your shelf. You can keep your words of wisdom to yourself. I love you, darling, so why can't you let me go before you find me hanging in my cell? Codeine, codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while, for a while. Codeine, codeine, you're the nicest thing I've seen for a while, for a while, for a while. Codeine. Codeine. That's there they are. They just arrived. Anyway. All right. We're going to do a song by Creedence Clearwater. What a surprise. We do a lot of Creeds. That's kind of making fun of that. They kind of lend themselves to the banjo and the mandolin and the dobro and kind of what we're doing. So we'll keep on doing it. This is an interesting song, Who Stopped the Rain? Some people interpret this as an anti-war song, and other people interpret it as just being about Woodstock. So you pick whatever you like. Here we go. I remember the rain's been coming down, cloud of mystery pouring, confusion on the ground. Good men through the ages try to find the sun, and I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain. I went down Virginia, seeking shelter from the storm. Caught up in the fable, I watched the tower grow. 5-year plans and new deals, wrapped in golden chains. And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain. Singers playing, how we cheered for more. The crowd had rushed together, trying to keep warm. Still the rain kept pouring, falling on my ears. And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain. Remember, the rain's been coming down, clouds of mystery pouring, confusion on the ground. Good men through the ages trying to find the sun, and I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain. Who'll stop the rain? Creedence Clearwater. Okay. All right, we'll have a word there. Anyway, this is a great song called Cash Crop. Like I said, I love the Cleverleys. They do everything. Everything. They're a great bluegrass group. They look and dress and have fun like a bluegrass group. But then they do things like, you heard them do the Bohemian Rhapsody. They do it to a T, exactly like it, except with banjos and mandolins and different voices. Just absolutely amazing group. Occasionally they do originals. I haven't heard a lot of originals. This is one of theirs, and they tend to have fun with their originals. This is a tongue-in-cheek song. All right, called Cash Crop. Davy Joe Samples was a good old boy. He's tired of being poor. Lived down in the holler, never had a dollar from the very first day he's born. Late one night, the boys at the diner came up with a business plan. Surefire way to really get paid, 100 seeds in a coffee can. Now he's the man. Cash crop, hitching a ride. Now he's cruising around in a rag top. Cash crop, winding to town. Party goes on non-stop. Nobody knows how he struck gold. Went from cold to hot. Cash crop. new suit, gator shoe, dude took a party cruise, came back all tan. You better watch out, they're gonna find out. He's the man. Cash drop, whoops, cash drop. Cash drop, rode into town, party goes on, non-stop. Nobody knows how he struck gold, went from cold to hot. Cash drop. In the state pen, but he gets a grin, thinking about getting free. Buried in his backyard in a mason jar, just plumb full of them seeds. Cash crop went growing a cash crop. Went to jail for a cash crop. Should have stuck the soybean. Cash crop. Cash crop. All right, now we're going to bring Theolodge up here to entertain you folks. And where's Theo? Theo, where are you? Well, we need you over here. There's good. But for that purpose, oh, you need to get out of here. That's what we need some eye candy on the camera, you know. Yeah. I'm not going to compare myself to the younger guy. Trust me. He's got me beat there. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good.
Thank you for coming all the way from that other country.
Yeah. You know, 1,000 countries away, man.
Yeah, you are a polk. I don't know what's going on down there.
Yeah, so, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy you're on the show. You know, we've been waiting on this.
I appreciate you having me, man.
Cool.
It took me about, 10 wrecks, $10 in tolls to get here.
Oh, shit. Well, I tell you, they need to hear what you do first, and then we can talk some more.
Okay.
Yeah, you take it away.
How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? I hope y'all tuning in and having a great time. We live and kicking it. And you with your homie Theolodge. This is the crew. Take over. We about to get into Just Because. Yeah. I tell them just because. Yeah, man, I love them all. And even if they hate it, yep, I still made it. I tell them just because. Yeah, man, I love them all. And even if they hate it, yep, I still made it. Talk around town, now they speaking on me. But first they were sleeping on me. And then I had to wake them up. In the game I had to shake it up. 7-Eleven. Still remember the time it was 6:45. We was hanging in the front yard. I remember kicking my first bars. I had my own ciphers, homies surrounded with the drink and the mama said once you get your chance, make it light up. Family saying once you make it, you better write us. Look around for facial expressions. Drop a line, they frown like I'm tighten braces. I knew then I was going places. They're hearing screams and standing ovations. I did a lot of showcases, just so anxious. I was caught up in the matrix, had to go through more phases, plan to see more stages than Mario, and I ain't got that far to go. How you know if you never tried? Push fear to the side and swallow my pride. The new me has a road, the old me just died. The man in the mirror looked him in his eye. Follow your dream and keep your head high. Now you checking bags and catching red eyes. 11 years later, from doing my job to forgiving all my haters. Hey, I tell them just because. Yeah, man, I love them all. And even if they hate it, yep, I still made it. I tell them just because. Yeah, man, I love them all. And even if they hate it, yep, I still made it. Hey, I like to thank y'all for tuning in, man. We just getting started. We live and we kicking it. It's the first time I could be my own DJ. But shout out to all my DJs. Shout out to Boone Castle crew. We in the building. Yeah. I hope y'all, those that tuning in, make sure you follow your dream, whatever it takes. 2 jobs, 3 jobs, just keep going. I was fortunate enough, I had to make $1 out of 15 cents. Yeah. So I'm gonna take y'all down my journey. Yeah. This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. Made $1 out of 15 cents, and I did it all legit. You could say my time was well spent. This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. Made $1 out of 15 cents, and I did it all legit. You could say my time was well spent. Remember them times of sharing them clothes and shell toes. Dream of moving the Melrose, sunset, walking railroads. Wondering where the train going. Hopped on track and started flame throwing. Lunchroom raps, jokes and name throwing. Nintendo game blowing. It ain't been the same, homie. I've been through a lot. I've been doing a lot. Paper tags when I'm leaving out the parking lot. They like, look at old country boy D. Never predict me traveling the world doing shows overseas, cause I ain't see it. Visions of Stevie stuck wondering, would I ever find Wonderland? And when I do, okay, I'll see like a thunder fan. Wrist wear rubber band, just a reminder. Do it on your own, don't wait for them to sign you. But if they do find you, I guess that's fine too. This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. Made $1 out of 15 cents, and I did it all legit. You can say my time was well spent. This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. Made $1 out of 15 cents, and I did it all legit. You can say my time was well spent. This tape we with my cousin in the tempo days and temp phase. Too much sugar in the Kool-Aid. Barbecuing, playing spades. All the freestyle escapades. To my parents working extra days. From moms and pops not speaking. From Lake Placid to Bowling Green every weekend. Makeup outfits to trick or treating. Granddaddy deacon, so you know I stayed in church. Christmas and Easter speeches, not to mention summertime work. Folk in the middle of the road. Did I make the right turn? It might burn. Playing with fire wasn't a big concern. Some way I made it out. Brought it together and I staged it out. Difficult times, yeah, I prayed it out. Made it over 25. Listening to a criminal. It showed me horoscopes often lie. I'd rather have knowledge and be brilliant than try to fit in and be soulless for the millions. You feel me? This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. Made $1 out of 15 cents, and I did it all legit. You can say my time was well spent. This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. Made $1 out of 15 cents, and I did it all legit. You can say my time was well spent. That's a dime and a nickel, people. Or 15 pennies. 3 nickels. It don't matter how you get there, but just keep going. Yeah, this is for them days when I ain't have nothing. This is for them days when I ain't have nothing. Made $1 out of 15 cents. and I did it all legit, you could say my time was well spent. This song right here, man, is everything to me, man. Be on the lookout, man. About to do crazy things with this one. Yeah. Gonna take your best shot. I be the one who experts. And I don't know my next stop, but I know my next stop probably be my best stop. Gonna take your best shot. I be the one who experts. And I don't know my next stop, but I know my next stop probably be my best stop. We ain't gotta overdo it, we can get straight to it. If you living in this world, then I know you been through it. Trying to find a way before you lose it. Cool kids, I guess straight A's the new stupid. Maybe they'll catch you, leave a glove. Where's the love? Black eyed peas and no, we ain't eating. Schooling y'all saved by the bell, feel like I'm screeching. I'm just soul reaching, my sermon and I'm preaching. Yeah, the truth hurt, you throw dirt and you hide your hand. No future plans, well, you don't stand a chance. Think you got a lot of friends? That's cool. Got a new Benz? That's cool. My life far from perfect. 10 toes down on the surface. Every day I'm just constantly working. Not a 9 to 5. Striving to stay alive. Say amen and I thank the Most High. Gonna take your best shot. I be the one who expert. And I don't know my next stop, but I know my next stop probably be my best stop. Gonna take your best shot. I be the one who expert. And I don't know my next stop, but I know my next stop probably be my best stop. Hey, I admire those chasing that PhD. It ain't for me. I'll be old in like 200 G's, which doesn't make sense. If I make $1, they make $1. Who's the real scholar? That logic I can't follow. When it get rocky, we all need a Apollo. Think about it. You clench your purse tight as I walk by. You ain't earning on your own, you probably met a rich guy. Is it truth or a lie? How does it feel if I prejudge you? Colors in this world make people say they love you. What a fatality, human mentality. An android should have to put me in a different galaxy. But still I sit and pretend, no room for second place, we all wanna win. And they say try again. Tell you what I recommend. 2/26 is the day it begins. Yeah. Let it play in your head. Let it play in your head. Gonna take your best shot. Yeah, we live and we kicking it. We 10 toes down. Yeah. He told me to keep grooving, so I'm gonna keep grooving. Yeah. I gave you. I made $1, 15 cents out of $1. Now I took that $1 and I turned it to a dream. I had to believe in me. Yeah, started with $1 and a dream. Yeah. $1 and a dream. To travel in the world, hearing fans scream. $1 and a dream. $1 and a dream. To travel in the world, hearing fans scream. Who that coming from nowhere? I'm so rare. Mr. Clean with little hair. You can formulate your own opinion about me. Who care? Who there when you need them? When they say trust me, I don't believe them. And I had too many try to mislead them. Land of the free, but I'm looking for freedom. Fan, ego thirsty, get DM. So disgusting, so in a maze. Tired of seeking injustice, modern day slave. Life threw a lemon at me, and I threw that lemon back and say I'm cool on that lemonade. Me and Destiny having a dinner day. All lies focus on center stage. Here's your renegade. Forget what they finna say. Hey, this is a winner's day. Champagne in the chairs. For all the blood, sweat, and the tears. For the loved ones I lost over the years. We all have doubts and we all have fears. Things ain't always what it appears. I'm just speaking the truth here. I had to fake it to make it. Just to start my career. I done seen a lot of people give up. They ain't have nothing to live for. I done seen people mess up and go and pull a kick though. But I stayed in my lane and I stayed on my grind and I had to get a sick flow. One they couldn't copy, not ride to that. I don't need a 10-4. My music done left off the porch to worldwide, filling up the passport. Yeah. And God gave me what I asked for. Hey, so what's the need for me to ask more? Yeah. I to believe in me. Yeah. Started with $1 in a dream. Yeah. $1 in a dream. To travel in the world, hearing fast scream. $1 in a dream. 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 To travel in the world, hearing fans scream. Hey, hey. If you've been through what I've been through, half of y'all probably would have stopped. But I'm here to tell you to keep going, and that's cool. Yeah, yeah.
That it, Theo?
No, you want me to?
No?
I can keep going, man.
Well, no, I guess yeah, we need to bring up Lonnie and the gang up here.
Okay, my bad.
We didn't get a chance in between to talk much at all. But question I do have to ask, because I looked at your bio.
Yeah.
Once again, you have a bio for the audience out there that you didn't have to expand. You crammed in there, 2 pages.
Yeah.
So I'm curious though. You travel around Europe and India. You do this twice a year.
Yeah, 2 times.
And how are they receiving this music?
Oh man, and that's the great feeling of it. When I do it, you would think they was there with me during the writing process, because they catch on, and it just give them a feeling, and they just rocking their hands and waving their hands like they knew me as we grew up together.
That is fantastic. I mean, you're such an American export.
I know. I know, man.
I mean, that's we just we'll send like a dozen of you over there in Europe.
Yeah, man.
Bring them back to us,
Yeah, it's a great feeling, man, when people receive, because when you in the writing process, and a fellow musician, when you sit down and you put your words into your music, you just want people to appreciate the art and the time, and how they give you your paycheck for your hard work is by cheering and really involved with you in the music.
Well, your music's beautiful.
Man, thank you, man.
You're a great performer, a great artist, all that.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me, man.
I hate to get you down from there, but I would like to hear Lonnie and Friends.
Yeah, we got to get Lonnie up here, man.
Oh, yeah. As they say, Monty Python, now for something completely different.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. We're going to. All right. Where's the equipment guy? Oh, there he is. Yes, sir. I'm bringing it right up, sir. Here we go. There's the equipment guy. Now, Lonnie has been on the show. I'm not sure if it was before the pandemic, or was it right when it was starting, or?
It was in full swing, I think.
Okay. All right. We're moving more furniture. Excuse me. All right. I can switch. Yeah. We have some lovely couches. If you. Anyway, let me go get another star stool. You can see. Do we plan in this thing? Nah. Why do that? That would take all the spontaneity and the fun out of it. Who wants a well-oiled machine? I'd rather just have good music. Yes. Okay. Everybody's got a chair. There you go. You got to have a chair. Now, I understand. You got to do what makes you comfortable and allows you to perform the way you like to perform. So, Lonnie, how have you been over all this time?
I've been good. No COVID yet. We're all hoping for the best.
Have you gotten any of the vaccinations yet?
No, we're registered.
Okay.
So, my sister got a shot, and some friends of mine got shots. But we're still waiting.
Yeah, I'm bragging. I got both. I got 2. I'm that 1%er.
You're all
Yeah.
set then.
That's I can go anywhere now, right now. It doesn't work that way. Nothing's changed actually at all. Oh, what are you going to start off here with?
Well, we'll start off with a song called Old Man. It was written by Neil Young when he was a young man.
Yes?
And,
Ironic now, isn't it? 'Cause he's,
so I was wondering the other day what it might sound like if he had written it as an old man and then called it young man. Well, a few word changes.
you're thinking too much.
Young man, look at my life. I was a lot like you are. Young man, look at my life. 84 and not much more. Live alone in a paradise. Makes me think of two. Love lost, such a cost. Give me things that won't get lost. Like a coin that won't get tossed. Rolling on through. Young man, look at my life. I was a lot like you. I needed someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, one look in my eyes and you can tell that's true. Lullabies, look in my eyes. The same old town doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. I've been first and last. Look how the time goes past. But now I'm alone at last, rolling on through. Young man, look at my life. I was a lot like you. I needed someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, one look in my eyes and you can tell that's true. Young man, look at my life. I was a lot like you are. Young man, look at my life. I was a lot like you are.
Yeah.
Young man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. If I can find a capo.
Here you go.
This little tune I wrote a little while ago. Thought we might learn a blues, kind of bluesy song since I didn't know any. So this is called Home Alone. Doesn't have anything to do with the movie though. That's my grandson. He had to go get his recorder. You wanted me to do more talking. Well,
We're,
that's
we're
what I
the
expected.
friends. Introduce the friends. We're family, but we're friends too.
well, I'm home alone, sitting here by the phone. She decided to roam. Don't know where she's gone. Yeah, my baby done left me and I'm here all on my own. where she's bound. Yes, I walk on into town, check the lost and found. She's not around. Yeah, my baby done left me and I'm feeling way, way down. There's no cheer, 'cause she's not here. Always had to fear she might disappear. Yeah, my baby done left me done with tears in my beard. Yeah, my baby done left me with nothing but tears in my beard. Home Alone. Now, the last song we'll do was written by a great Florida player and songwriter named Grant Livingston. He's from South Florida.
Before we get any further, let's introduce.
Yeah, I should do that. I'm Lonnie, of course. This is my grandson, Gabriel, and my wife, Marcia.
And this is our man of the home, and this is Lonnie, and together we're playing as Lonnie and Friends.
Lonnie and Friends tonight, anyway. This is called Armadillo, as I say, written by Grant Livingston. And he's a great guy. He told me I could play his song as long as I told everybody that he wrote it. He's a great guy. He's one of the few songwriters, players I know who can smile throughout the entire song that he plays. He never stops smiling. Where the grass does not grow. It's the graveyard of the armadillo. Well, one of our, from the Florida coast to the Texas sun, our kind has roamed since time has begun. We've a fearsome legend every one of us knows, all about the place where the grass does not grow. The legend tells of birds that fly with a roar in their throat and fire in their eye, and they fly so fast, they fly so low, down in the place where the grass does not grow. Oh, we ho, where the grass does not grow. It's the graveyard of the armadillo. Well, one of our kind on that fateful day, with his fine long snout and his armor of gray, but his fate was sealed when he chanced to go down to the place where the grass don't grow. His fear increased with the heavy bird's roar. In his ancestral memory, he'd seen this before, but he stood transfixed by the eyes of flame. The last thing he saw was the great bird's name. It was Volvo. Where the grass does not grow. It's the graveyard of the armadillo. Well, armadillos all, wherever you may roam. Be careful if you stray from your armadillo home, and teach your children, every one of them should know. Beware of the place where the grass does not grow. oh, where the grass does not grow. Oh, it's the graveyard of the armadillo. It's the graveyard of the armadillo.
Lonnie, thank you. That was
Thanks a lot.
and friends. Lonnie
Thanks
and
for
friends. Thank you. That was
Thanks for having us, Bruce.
no. It's actually my pleasure. That is always wonderful. And we'll get you back before another year goes by. And who knows what's going to happen over the next year? But I think it's going to be better. Let's see. Well, I guess Tom and I, we got a few songs we got to do to wrap this up. I guess I'll get that for you. I'll get that. I got the furniture guy working here. Here, I'll get that. There we go. All right. There we go. Here we are. Oh, we're going to do Wagon Wheel, one of my favorites. Tom sings this one. Does a great job on it. This is a song. I get confused. It's supposed to be Ketch Secor. If you don't know who he is, he's Old Crow Medicine Shows. A fantastic musician, singer, and all, writer, and all the rest. But Bob Dylan had a hand in this too somehow. And I don't know if it's the chorus that he borrowed. So anybody knows out there, give us a little thing on the chat line there. So we're going to start. Let's kick this thing off, I guess. It's here somewhere. Here we go.
Head down south to the land of the pines. I'm thumbing my way to North Carolina. Stand at the road and pray to God I see headlight. I made it down the coast in 17 hours. I picked me a bouquet of dogwood flowers and hoping for rally I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me.
Take it, Elwood.
Roaming from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays a guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, no country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't going back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me.
One more time, Elwood.
Walking to the south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tow. But he's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun of him. My baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. If I die early, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me,
Don't touch people. Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
That is a great song. That is a great song. We're going to do, here's another surprise. Creed's Clearwater song, Down on the Corner. This is just a goofy little fun song. So not everything has to be serious. All right. How about Theo? That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Yeah. We didn't know what to expect, you know. So when the artists come here, like Lova came the week before, he was supposed to come with the whole band. But instead of bailing, he bought backing tracks. So that was, you know, so, I mean, and that's a trooper. Show goes on. You don't have a band? They've been replaced. Anyway, down on the corner by Creed's Clearwater. Early in the evening, just about supper time, over by the courthouse, starting to unwind. Four kids on the corner trying to mother you up. Billy picks the tooth out and he blows it on the harmonica. Down on the corner, out in the street, Billy and the poor boys are playing. Nickel tap your feet. Rooster hits the washboard, Beaver just got a smile. Mickey ducks the bass and solos for a while. Poor boy twangs the rhythm out on his Kalamazoo. Billy goes into a dance, doubles on kazoo. Down on the corner, out in the street, Billy and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet. Elwood. Just to hang around. But if you got a nickel, won't you lay your money down? Over in the corner, there's a happy noise. People come from all around, watch the magic boy. Down on the corner, out in the street, Billy and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, Billy and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet. There we go. There we go. Down on the corner. Down on the corner. Out on the street. Now I got to admit, with Lonnie, what I love there are those I mean, Lonnie sings great, but I love those little instruments that you don't know what they are. You know. Now the recorder is not like the one I learned in school. Remember back in our day, everybody had the flutophone. Is that what it's called? Flutophone. Everybody's looking at me like, how old are you? pretty old. Okay, we're gonna do let's see, we're gonna do one more song, and then we're gonna bring all you guys up here to close out with the gospel, Will the Circle Be Unbroken, if you don't mind getting up here. And here's a song called Ode to Neil Young. Ironic, right? So this is an original, kind of thanking Neil Young. Actually, what it was when I first got into doing the Neil Young tribute, you know, you're kind of wondering what kind of person is Neil Young. You know, I'm doing nothing but Neil Young. What if he turns out to be a horrible person? And it turned out just the opposite. Like, you know, for a rocker, for, you know, all the things you would expect, yes. But he never gave up on his family. Two of them had cerebral palsy, and one had epilepsy, and he just took care of it. One severely. So, and just you know, he did the bridge school to help them out. He did Farm Aid, and the list. You just go, wow. You know, he actually is a good person. Now, when he got divorced from Peggy, he was married to one woman for 26 years, and unfortunately, Peggy did pass away recently. But even that was a long relationship, especially for somebody in the music business. Anyway, Ode to Neil Young. Let's just go again. stalling. Old man, take a look at me now, smiling from the mirror. Though my eyes are now dim, meaning is now clear. From the summer love until the ending, your music helped us in understanding that there's a better world for each and every one. Hope your songs will go on and on and on. You talk about war and love, you put them in your song. You sang about the earth and caring right where it belongs. Thanks for all pioneering damage done. And heart of gold, boy, I could go on. That there's a better world for each and every one. Hope your songs will go on and on and on. Here we go. Stopped and you went on with so many bands, helping children and farmers, taking so many stands. Thanks for Harvest Moon along the way, and for the music you do today. Thanks for a better world for each and every one. Hope your songs will go on and on and on. Hope your songs will go on and on and on. Hope your songs will go on and on and on. Oh, Denelia. By me. They really like that one. All right. I don't want to put that away. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to switch. All right, guys. Let's bring you up here if you don't mind standing. We're not moving the living room back in here.
We got one chair.
We got one chair. So we're gonna have to rough it for one song. Sorry. Where am I mean? I'm just mean tonight. Oh, that's not too good. Probably be good.
I'm playing this. So. As long as it's in G.
Might be good if I was in tune. Oh. You think it was a banjo?
There's no fair tuning. There's no fair tuning up.
Huh?
There's no fair tuning up.
Oh. There. I play it too hard, I know. I'm a rocker in banjo
A
clothing.
rocker at heart.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's going on here? What did I do? I made it upset. I'm sorry. Will the circle be unbroken? And the key of G, yes. The real G. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Because I am not.
You play in G and I'll play in F.
No, I was actually going to play an F sharp. Canadian key. All right, there we go. Turn that one on. Here we go. Now we got it. I was standing by the window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw the first come rolling for to carry my mother away. Let's go. Thank you. Lonnie